All right, night number 3 of our Glenwall run. Yeah, it's just APOC 5, no Ballista. Wouldn't call it a challenge run per se, but certainly also, you know, not the easiest run the world has ever seen. All right. Okay, we did get rid of our injury over here, which is big. This one, still having an injury is not the end of the world. Let's see if I can... Let's see, 329. Okay, could not get the kill. Love to see it. All right, now let's see. Over here. $441 is a little too much. This is going to be a kill. I'm almost... Oh, only a kill on crit. 19% crit? I'll roll the dice. Okay. That's kind of what I'm wondering, Kissatan. Because I agree. I suspect that something like that works. Last time I left a corpse pile unscavenged was a very long time ago. That's what I'm wondering in Lustrous. But with the elite corpse piles, I think there might actually be a strat where you save the early ones until you can get a bit more value out of them. Could be like a really interesting new strategy level to toy with. That took way too much work to get done, I will say. I think you're going to need to be over here and supporting both. This is not a kill unless we crit. Alright. Well. Okay. We got them pretty softened up. We don't have a ton of mana, so I'll probably be a little careful. I mean, you say, but this is the thing. In the code, the corpses have no field to store the info for item level. Okay, well, we'll try that out. We'll try that out next night. And it won't be 100% confirming, but it'll probably be a decent indicator. I think this night's going to be a little rough for us if I'm being honest. That does not help our situation. Let's see, how are you doing over here? You still have actions. That allows us to kind of come around the corner here and provide some support on this side. Okay. It's not perfect here, but ooh, our momentum hero I just left out to dry there in a big way. Okay, not too terrible. I thought that was going to be a lot worse, if I'm being honest. Didn't I get you some accuracy? You have 2% accuracy. I did get you some accuracy, and ironically, it made very little difference. Actually, I should make sure that I toss a contagion here, because that gives us at least a little bit of ability to spread stuff out. So much for mana and having it. Oh, should be using Druid Staff. We have Contagion, so and I am just ever so slightly concerned that we're gonna have some of this overflow go far enough around to get that elite corpse, but we'll see. Now, if this house falls, we don't really care. So this side over here actually feels very under control. Ooh, that was a bit of a disappointment, though. I don't mind leaving enemies on low health because it's gonna... It'll be okay, is what I will say. All right, so we got some hip shots. They'll do less damage to the walls because they are injured, so it's not the worst thing in the world. We may want to jump over here. I'm not sure. I'll keep body blocking for now. Contagion doesn't carry debuffs with it, it looks like. It does carry debuffs. Alright, that guy was the biggest threat. Hopefully we reduced his health by a little. I don't think this guy's gonna, like, loop back around, but... Certainly unpleasant over here, isn't it? Ooh, I can't get a shot at him around the corner. We have a lot of movement, so I'm gonna try to utilize some of that to eliminate some larger threats. Let's see, this should not kill. There we go. And then over here. That's been my experience, Dio, but you never know when the game is gonna throw a curveball at you, I feel like. Alright, honestly, not killing that guy, probably better for the health of our hero than not. Let's see, let's put some more contagion around. let's get another contagion here. Ooh, come on. You can do better than that. Okay, where were we? Should be using the sword on these guys because we get double value out of armor on this. Don't like that we did not make it back into the corner. I don't really want to attack my own wall, though. Maybe I just block up and we just accept that that's not going to be ideal. It was indeed not ideal, but not the end of the world either. I'm a little worried about this splitter, though. He's doing a real good job on things over there. So I'm spending a little bit extra resources in hopes that I can get like around to this corner and eliminate him. There's potentially a lot to spend on the elimination, but ooh, I hate that I can't quite get to this splitter. A little skill range would have made a big difference there. Alright, and then between those two targets, we'll take that one. You're tucked in the corner. Alright, I mean, we're certainly getting beat up here. There's no doubt about it. I suspect this ruin may fall, which is going to be a bummer. Okay, ruin is hanging in there a little bit. We need to start prioritizing protecting it, I think. If I'm going to stand on this wall, I might as well stand on this wall in a way that has some potential. We can... I think this crew here is potentially the crew that needs the most help along the way, and then do that. Now you have a full turn ahead of you. You have your whole life ahead of you, kid. Okay. Well, I don't think we're losing anything too major. Actually, what is this house at? I think it's at like 60 hit points, or was. Maybe it's not anymore. How did we just take that much damage on on our momentum hero. Our poor momentum hero can't catch a break. Not that I'm making their life any easier. Let's see. Drop a little bit of contagion here. Try and get... We're at least spreading some damage resist debuff here, so that should, I think, really slow everybody's roll over here. Did I manage exactly 0 mana on 3 heroes? I did. I did indeed. The greatest success of my gaming career. Let's see. You have a debuff of minus damage, so let's see if we can share that. The gift that keeps on giving. All right. I don't know. These two are chewing on corpse piles. My poor momentum hero. Just abused and abused and abused. My poor walls also. Double wounded is a real bummer over here. And then I don't think we're not going to lose anything over here. Yeah, 64. That isn't going down, so that's good. Ooh, bad positioning there though. All of my heroes are so incredibly hobbled. Can't be bothered to wait any longer on that one. Okay, well, we only have one person injured, which I think is good. Okay, so let's see. So we're gonna do that salvage, this salvage, this salvage. And I only have 9 workers. So we're going to build that. Gets us up to that salvage, and then that, and we'll see what we get out of this. It's not going to, because of the night timing, it's not going to be that provative, or I'm not sure what the appropriate way to describe that is, but you get the idea. We're not going to be for sure on how much value we got out of this. These being level 2, though, that makes me convinced that maybe there's a value to it. Wow, a heavy crystal with AP and this is super good. We gotta take that. Okay, so you have 16% accuracy. You would love to have a little bit of a head start on sadism. to get the engine going. 150 is good enough. Really, really bad rolls there for sure. But we get Sadist, which is good. Longer weapons on our Momentum hero is great. Oh, and they get Runic Gift too. That's awesome. Another nice chunk of Momentum. Some skill range is good. Tempted to take the crit. Our movement is better than we think it is. It's 12 currently. I'll take the crit. Accuracy is a big get. You're the one at 2 accuracy. You're the one at 2 accuracy. I can't roll past crit though, can I? Can't do it. All right, 2 left hands continuing to prove painful on the best of days. Let's see. We'll do that, and we will repair. We're not recruiting on this round, I don't think. So let's finish getting our gold mines. I do want to invest in mana wells. I would have liked to have gotten them going slightly earlier, but this'll have to do. Now let's look in the shop, see what's up. Grab that for sure. Grab another health potion because I am beating the ever-living bejesus out of these guys. I am sorry that I am not sorry. Let's see. Give that a roll. Not a hand crossbow in sight. Level 3 on day 4. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Let's see. Better wand for relatively cheap, because I think the rifle isn't doing much for us. I think for now, this is going here. This is going here, which means you're at -2 accuracy. Do we have a chest with some accuracy on it? Can I get so much minus accuracy? Can I get anything with some accuracy on it? I cannot. Crit. This has accuracy and resistance reduction. At 41, I'll take it. Oh, we don't have a trinket slot for you, do we? All right, well, we'll do that instead, and we still haven't found a hand crossbow? No, not a hand crossbow to be seen. Ditch the power staff. It was fine while it lasted. The beatings will continue until morale improves. Truer words. I have a t-shirt that says that, believe it or not. From my ultimate frisbee days. I'm going to roll again because I think finding a legendary hand crossbow would be good. Oh, it has accuracy on it. I do declare. I do declare. That's insane. Okay. That solved a lot of our problems. I'll also grab this for you. All right. This is one of those cases where the rolling did not punish us as much as it certainly could have. Let's see, you could use some mana. I mean, everybody could use some mana, let's be honest. Except our Momentum hero. Momentum heroes don't need mana. But we get to go to Stone Walls. I'm gonna go a little extra wall investment, and then you have 3 multi-hits, so you're gonna be on this side doing good work. You're gonna work the corner here. Sorry for that. And then Demolition. Let's get rid of... Let's clean everything up. I don't think we're getting an S rank on this one, but I'm hoping that with 2 health potions we can at least get Antonin to be no longer quite so pained. It may improve or it may deprove. The world may never know. All right, let's get this party started. We should have a pretty big power spike here. Night number 4. Here we go. Okay, it's gonna be hard for me to split my attention between the 2 sides. Let's not move like that. Let's click on this hero. All right, we are healthy once more. I'm actually going to move back a little bit here. Well, who's actually making it in? We're going to need to kill you and you and you and you. There's a lot of people moving in. Yay, hunters, indeed. So there's a method to this madness, I just want to say. We'll save that for next turn, but I think, well, oh, you have a transfer. Let's do a transfer. The plan here is to I'm going to do a little bit of like opportunism farming here so that we have a strong next turn. Even though it hurts our corpses. Getting them up to 44% opportunism, I think, is going to be a good time once we get them where they're going. Okay, less people came in than I was expecting them to, which is good. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't get us where I needed to get, but that's a different story. So these guys don't move. They have a range of 10. So we may just outrange them. I think that might be the wise play. They'll shoot our walls, but I think it's better. And you're out of range of both these guys, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this will be too terrible. We'll have to wait and see. I think our multi-hit hero has block, so hopefully it won't be too terrible. Don't you have like 50% crit? Thank you. Let's see how much this hurts. Yeah, that's not too bad. We will have to do some work, but I think we'll get them next turn. Are you... All right, you're shooting other stuff. That's fine. I do not approve of that outcome. We have lots of AP left over here, so probably would have been better to get some more sadism stacked, since I think our sadism stack is gonna drop off. Oh, already dropped off. Never mind. Oh, is sadism by default only 1 round? No, it's 2 rounds. Has it already been 2 rounds? Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. Okay. And I think our hero over here will be able to take out the elite. Oh, stop going around the corner there. Awkward. Also, I totally forgot. Oh, 4 charge ups there. Annoying. Two AP left is not a lot of AP for the work that we have to do here. I guess before we do that, I need to probably see if... Alright, our momentum hero may actually need to do some work over here and then come around to take this guy out, which is not super awesome. Great propagation there, though. $48 is not bad. Yeah, okay, so here's what I think I'm gonna do. Doesn't look like I can get there to actually take this guy out, which is unfortunate. But we'll just do that, and then next turn that's what's on the menu. How did that happen? How did I end up surrounded by so many non-debuffed people? And then we can make it back over here relatively quickly. So this is not great that we're out of movement. Maybe we just... that didn't work out. Hey, Zwerg with the resub. The birthday resub, Zwerg. You're coming in clutch. I appreciate the support. You and Iridescent Wraith. Coming in strong. That's why we like Sadist multi-hit heroes, by the way. In case anyone was confused about that matter. Just a reminder, 50% crit, I think. 56% crit, and I'm seeing, like, none of it. So the thinking there was that I saw a good propagate target in that one. Okay. Not looking terrible here. It is my birthday. Another trip around the sun's work, indeed. Alright, so let's see. So, 1 mana remains there. Hooray. Okay, let's get another bevy of everyone's favorite concoction. Alright, move back like that, and then we'll just kind of we'll come over here. Ooh. Didn't expect that to be as underwhelming as it was. And then the runners are annoying just because runners are gonna run. Well, let's see. You go, you go. Gonna need to work my way over, unfortunately, because the lumberjacks are in an awkward place. Let's finish that guy off. It's fine, and then... Okay. This side is feeling very taken care of, so I think what I'll do is I'll probably plan to loop around again. I think our sadist is going to have plenty of opportunism to clear up most of what's over here. You took 2 point damage there? All right, what's the plan? Let's do one of these. Here's momentum. And then we'll chill for a second and we'll figure out what to do with the rest there in a moment. Ooh, wasted a multi-hit there. Always feel bad about that. And then I don't... Do we have transfer if... Okay, here's what I think we do. I think we zip to here so that we can get transfers. I think this hero just has more capacity to do what needs to be done. How are you still only at 1 action? All right, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're doing fine. And then over here, what are we passing around? 30% damage reduction. It's not bad. Can't believe this runner survived with 3 hit points, but what are you gonna do? All right, you're good. All right, we're chilling. Actually, you can take a hit so our walls don't have to. Not a new save. Not a new save, John. Just a no ballistas Glenwall run. Hanging out, slaying some baddies. Yeah, once we get a little bit of crit power, this hero is going to start going real good. I will say, I think MVP of night number 1, of night number 4, not number 1. Hello, what planet am I on? Is probably our Sadist multi-hit hero. They did great work. Yeah, we at some point could try a new save. If we did a new save, we'd probably do the hardcore APOC challenge. That would probably be the most interesting challenge. So night 4. Night 4, we could start taking gear, I think. Especially since we're not... Like, our walls are looking decent. But our heroes are looking a little on the weak side. No offense to our heroes, but they're not knocking my socks off. Range damage is good. New save hardcore challenge isn't that challenging. So, I mean, I've never tried it in Lustrous. I take your word for it, but yeah, as someone who's never tried it, you know, like I barely remember what you start out with and what you don't. It's been a while. Let's get some resistance reduction. And then I'm greeting here a little bit. Filled with the regret of 1,000 suns, but what can you do? You increase the APOC with each map. So it would be normal difficulty Gildenberg, APOC 1 Lakeburg, APOC 2 Glenwall, APOC 3 Runenberg, APOC 4 Elderlicht, APOC 5 Glintfine. And you do them all in sequence with only what you can unlock. There's a ton of accuracy and an action point. This is quite a nice wand. Like, quite a nice wand. All right, that's a tough choice between those two. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. That's good enough to take. This could be a reroll. Offhands are okay. Selling for 28 may be the best that we're going to get. We are lacking helmets. This helmet is fine. It has good stats for what we're doing. 7% crit on a shield is good. This could certainly be a reroll as well. Some nice worn greaves, to be sure. 15% momentum and accuracy. Woo! Spicy. I'll toss a reroll here, I think. I'm going to go with one of the two that we got on the other side of things, but 35 gold is as good as we've seen. Oh, how did I miss? How did I miss this one? +3 hand crossbow. What do we got in the shop at the moment? Okay, not going to need another hand crossbow. Mana crystal feels like a good grab as well. Okay, shop's doing us some kindness. Level 3 hand crossbow we don't need, so we'll take this for our momentum hero. Round shield with propagate bounce. Round shield with accuracy, I think it fills some niches that need filling. So I love this wand. What are our accuracies? Let's equip some of the gear that we've just gotten. So your accuracy is low, but I just picked up a 10 accuracy thing there. Give you 7 more crit there. That feels pretty good. You can take that. Momentum Hero takes that. This was always for sale. You can take that for the time being. Momentum Hero, huge pickup. Big pickup there. And then 69% crit. Nice. So we're going to buy this for sure. No questions asked. Going to buy that. Stun, accuracy. Okay, so that's helping out your accuracy. So we'll put this here. Actually, we might go double hand cross. I kind of like running the tome. And then you would be the only one who could use the mana crystal. So I think for now the mana crystal is out of the question. It's non-negotiable. So where were we? We were looking at this elite corpse. Was anyone's accuracy that bad? 18, 25, 16? Nah, we fixed the accuracy problem. Which to me means that. Yeah, I think Runenberg is the question mark for me, Dio, just a little bit. I don't know. Like, I feel like Runenberg on what, APOC 3? APOC 3 Runenberg feels like it's the first big power spike. I don't think you're gonna get your butt kicked too hard there, but it's a little bit spicy. Let's see. 21, 16. All right, we take that. I agree. That is why I have not tackled it quite yet, Dio. It does feel like it takes a minute to get going. There's a lot of like, you know, sitting and waiting type of thing. Mr. Time is up with the follow. Welcome on in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't think this helm is good enough to justify taking. Our Momentum Hero only has one arm, just like the drummer from Def Leppard. So we're not going to do anything with that. Minor crit pants don't really work for me. I think I might... hit those with that. I think we're gonna... let's do our repairs. Ooh, all right. Little light on materials. We do have one more worker with nothing to invest in particularly. Yeah, let's finish off circling the wagons here. See if that comes to make a big difference. I doubt it will. All right. So money-wise, I don't think we want another hero. We're gonna hold off on that. I think we've spiked decently, and having all three of these on the same side is gonna be pretty strong. I think I will put our Sadist multi-hit there, put you in the middle, and then put our Momentum Hero here so they can kind of like dwell in the trees if need be. But then what are we spending our money on? One more reroll doesn't seem out of the question, but then I'll probably do gold mine upgrades if we don't find the kinds of things I'm looking for. Which we definitely didn't. This I was looking for, though. 12% accuracy, I think, is good enough. All right, let's do some gold mine upgrades. Get our econ going a little bit more. That'll mean if we get a bad night from corpse pile perspective, we'll be good. It is indeed my birthday, Alex. Thank you. Thank you for the well wishes. Oh, I just realized I forgot to make the vertical stream live. So now that's done. Now our momentum here, I'm going to cheat over this way so that we can hopefully get some heals off. But let's go ahead and do this thing.